It was the best of times. It was the blurst of times. You stupid monkey.
Through 30 years worth of hearing Homer yell,
Oh!
and Bart exclaim,
Ay, caramba!
you must have asked,
Who writes this stuff?
well, roughly 130 scribes have written or co-written an episode of The Simpsons. Some stayed on for decades, while others used Springfield's First Family as a springboard to other projects. Here are the former Simpsons writers who shaped comedy. On occasion, we have been allowed to peek behind the curtain into the Simpsons writer's room for a scintillating look at the creative process.
So, Poochie okay with everybody?
Yeah,
It's good.
Now, this first alum will probably have you saying,
Well, duh.
but talk show host Conan O'Brien was a writer and producer on seasons 3, 4, and part of 5 before leaving in 1993 to launch Late Night with Conan O'Brien.
You better be as good as Letterman. I'll give it a shot.
O'Brien penned Homer Goes to College and the one about Bart's first crush, but his piece de resistance will always be considered.
What's it called? Once again.
You can also trace a number of Simpsons alums to The Critic.
It stinks.
Simpsons writers Al Jean and Mike Reiss created the cult cartoon that crossed over into Springfield for A Star Is Burns.
I won the belching contest at work.
Very nice, Homer.
Digging deeper into IMDb, you'll notice common names between King of the Hill, The Office, and Parks and Recreation. All three of these series have the same brilliant mind behind them, Greg Daniels.
Those TV writers are geniuses. Whatever they're paid, it's not enough.
The Punchline powerhouse wrote for the Harvard Lampoon with Conan O'Brien while the pair were still in college. From there, they wrote for Saturday Night Live and then The Simpsons. Both have been hugely influential on comedy, but Daniels has contributed from behind the camera.
Hey, is that a camera in the ceiling?
No. Go back to sleep.
Daniels penned classics like Homer Badman, Lisa's Wedding, and Bart Sells His Soul before leaving to co-create King of the Hill with Mike Judge.
That boy ain't right.
Not satisfied to rest on his laurels of two hugely successful cartoons, Daniels developed the remake of the British series The Office for NBC.
I declare bankruptcy!
And when that was a hit, he co-created Parks and Recreation for NBC with Office writer Michael Schur.
It is so simple, you egghead writers would have never thought of it.
Simpsons alumni like Dan McGrath, John Vitti, Brent Forrester, and Danny Chun have all jumped on one Daniels show or another.
Nice going, geniuses.
While still others have been pounding their keyboards for shows like Futurama, Gravity Falls, Veep, Portlandia, and Speechless.
As a loyal viewer, I feel they owe me.
What? They've given you thousands of hours of entertainment for free. What could they possibly owe you? I mean, if anything, you owe them.
Worst episode ever.
So, what's your favorite episode of The Simpsons? Check out IMDb's highest rated episodes right here, over there, to see if yours made the top 10.
That makes 22 to 16.